Hi, Scorpio, and welcome to your mid-July to mid-August 2021 committed love reading. This is for those that are in a committed relationship, and you all know who you are, right? So I don't have to tell you. You could be living together. You could just be in a committed relationship. You could be married. You could be married for a very, very, very long time. There could be, multiple partners in this committed relationship. Committed relationship is a committed relationship. I do not judge. We'll see what the cards have to say. Although if you are in a committed relationship with more than one partner, I'm only reading for one energy here. So if you would like a more in-depth reading, you can look in the description below, and my website's there, so you can help yourself to that and book a personal private reading with me. I am cleansing the decks. I've already shuffled. All the guides are called in for you, Scorpio. This is for those that are born October 23rd to November 21st. And I appreciate each and every one of you being here. If you'd like any more information, it's all in the descriptions below. The decks I use, personal private readings, my website, all the way to emails, and I guess that's it. but it's all there. So welcome to my channel, Forest for the Trees. I really appreciate y'all being here. All right, this side will be for you. I'll scoot this candle a little bit. Oh, my little Palo Santo ashes. This side will be for you, and this side will be for your partner. All right. Here we go. Scorpio, mid-July. Can you believe it? Mid-August 2021. Yep, that's coming out. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. He's all flipped over. Hang on just a second. I'm going to have to shuffle one more time. Their energies are all wonky right now. Which hopefully does not resonate with your relationship. All right. Scorpio. I didn't even hesitate on that one. All right, beautiful. That's beautiful. That one, yeah, that's going to be what you all need to work on together. Two, again, the cards are crazy. Some readers take, a whole stack of cards when they come out. I don't. I prefer one card. I will sometimes take two, like that I take. That is a probable outcome. This is for your partner now. Partner's energy for Scorpio. See, I don't take all these. I just think that's a miss shuffle. Wow. Page of Cups. The King of Swords. One more card for Scorpio. Beautiful. And you have, a lot of people call this, could be the marriage card. It is a Four of Wands. It's a card of stability. It's a card of celebration for sure. So you all could be celebrating something. It could be an anniversary, could be a birthday, could be something you're celebrating. Or something's coming up that you are going to be celebrating. All right, you've got the Knight of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and Temperance. Beautiful, beautiful reading. Beautiful cards. We have the Knight of Cups energy. And that is a card about coming into the relationship. You're ready to come into the relationship. You are coming in with love. You're coming in with ideas. You're coming in with how you want things to work, how you expect things to work, right? Temperance is also a card of Sagittarius, if that has any significance to you. So you're coming into this relationship with ideas of how you want things to work. You're ready to move forward on them. You're ready to commit to them. The Knight is a very romantic night. So you could be very romantic. You could be very loving, very caring. Obviously, it's a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. So that is definitely you carrying the water. So you could be the more romantic, but your partner's got the page. So, they could be romantic too, or they can be learning to be romantic. They could be teaching. You could be teaching them, right? But, you're going in, you know what direction you want to go. You know kind of what you want from the relationship, what you're expecting from the relationship, right? You have one thing you're expecting is a balance. You want the give and take. Some days aren't going to be completely equal, but the days that aren't equal, it will counteract when your partner needs you or you need your partner. Some days are 60-40, some days are 70-30, some days are 90-10, some days are 50-50, but when it's your turn or their turn, they need to step up to the plate and be there also for you. So that's what that is what you expect, and that's what's happening. There's a really beautiful balance here, not only in the give and take, but in also like chores and work and the mundane, the everyday things, right? Your partner steps up to the plate on that. And you have temperance, and this is a card of patience. This is a card of balance. So is the Six of Pentacles. So you have a lot of balance in this relationship. You have a lot of evenly flowing energy. You have a lot of also creative energy. You have a lot of wanting to move forward together, wanting to create something together with this person. You could be talking maybe about, again, getting married. You could be maybe, it's so funny, the card right under that is Lovers. Yeah. Good reading, Scorpio. You could be talking about moving forward. You could be talking about maybe getting married, or having a baby, talking about creating something, talking about making something, talk about how you want your life to manifest. What do you want to manifest in your life, basically? And your partner has the Page of Cups and the King of Swords, and then the the six, nope, seven. I thought, that's not the Six of Wands, the Seven of Wands. So you have, again, I think your partner may be, well, you have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you have Aries, my mind is blank. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, the fire signs, right? So you have fire, water, and swords and air signs. The thing you don't have here is a pentacle. So you don't have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So, there's a strong possibility your partner could be one of those signs or have the tendencies for that in this chart. You just don't know. But I go with the energies. So you have this new energy, this new love. This could be maybe your partner's first serious relationship with you. They may not be as experienced as you are in relationships, Scorpio. They could be maybe younger than you a little bit. And this whole relationship could have came as a shock to them. They maybe weren't expecting to get in a relationship, right? But I think you're showing them love. I think you're teaching them love because you have the Knight and they're the Page. So it's almost like you have the upper hand in that. But then they have the Sword energy. They have the King of Swords energy. So this is definitely an older person. So this could be a very worldly person, but maybe they didn't have love experience or relationship experience. So that could possibly be where the younger part of that card is coming in. Or there's one other possibility. This partner could have came with a child from a previous relationship. This could be a previous relationship child that is brought into the mix. That's a possibility with this. You have the King of Swords. So they are very, very honorable king. And again, king, queen, it's just the energies. It could be male, female is what I'm saying. Very honorable. They seek the truth. They seek justice. They don't put up with BS. They want somebody that's going to do what they say and say what they do. And I think that's where this balance comes in this relationship. I don't think you've been in a relationship before, Scorpio, that you've had this type of commitment and balance and truth and security. They're very secure. They're very much on guard. And the next card shows it. You have, the Seven of Wands. So this is something they would guard with their life, and that's the relationship. It could be the family. If indeed this is a child, or if you are contemplating bringing another child in, they would guard this relationship, with all they have in them. They know their boundaries. They've set boundaries, and they're not going to cross boundaries. They are very much determined to make this work and to not let outside forces intervene or interfere with anything that goes on in this relationship. They're very committed. Again, very committed to this relationship, as you are. And it's a beautiful reading. What a beautiful, beautiful reading. I wish all my committed relationship readings were this nice, because I would feel so good about delivering what I deliver, right? Because some of them aren't very nice, and I can't help it, because the cards are the cards, and I believe in the cards. So that's beautiful. You have the balance, and you have, the patience to make things work, and the bringing in that that flow, right? Going with the flow, bringing in that calming energy, because this partner can maybe get very hot-headed really quick with the Wands energy. What you all need to work on together is the Queen of Swords. I said Wands energy. I meant swords. Isn't that funny? Queen and King. So maybe what you need to work on together is stepping up. The King can be more aggressive. So maybe both of you need to, and the Queen creates what, the world they want to live in. Behind every good man's a good woman, in a sense. So the Queen's back there doing her thing, and then the King sometimes gets the credit for, or the King is aggressive and moves it forward. She gives the ideas. So this is, again, truth. And what you all need to work on together is maybe making sure that the truth is spoken between the two of you. Understanding each other, having the communication, having the talks, having the words, right? This Queen is looking at this King, and this King is looking head on. So this King is like determined and focused, and this Queen is almost like taking cues from the King. So this is telling me that what you might need to work on together is being more of a partnership, possibly being more of a unit, like a together unit, to where one will know what the other one's thinking without even thinking. You're that in sync. Maybe spending more time together, or maybe communicating more together, right? Talking about what you want to create together. If you have an upcoming, event coming up that you all need to be on the same page, and you need to make time to talk. So, and help with the planning, and help with that creative energy, help with that, help with the thinking, things through, the steps of thinking, or how you're going to do something, I just see it almost like lists, how, it could even be getting together with the chores, or getting together with how things are going to work out. I almost feel like it's I feel like this person is like coming to you going, what do we need to do today? Or what was on the agenda? Or how is that going to play out? Or it's like, they're focused on maybe not, they may have a lot going on, and maybe their focus isn't on family as much as it needs to be, right? And it's like you reminding them. So maybe it's where you both need to get on the same page, and your book of things matches their book of things. See what I'm trying to say? All right, and the probable outcome of this, look at all the people. Queen of Pentacles, beautiful. So that is a card of bringing forth money, knowing how to handle money. The Queen of Pentacles just tells me the probable outcome for the relationship is that it's going to go, you know, it's going to be very fruitful. It's going to grow. There's going to be lots of growth with this relationship. It's going to be, you know, growth is slow. Pentacles are slow. Things grow slowly. You don't plant a seed today and it fruits tomorrow. You know, it takes time. So this is over time, but there's growth in this relationship. There's definitely going to be communication with the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords. I don't know why I keep saying that. And the King of Swords. You know, you definitely have that. You have the patience here. You have the balance here. You have somebody that stands up for what they believe in and holds the relationship above all else, right? But you have growth there. You have growth and movement. Again, it can be slow because it's Pentacles, but it's, you know, can go into finances. It can go into being stable in your environment with this person. It's almost like, you know, that there's no place either of you would rather be, right? And you all are willing to put in the work. It's like you're willing to adult, is what I keep hearing. You're willing to adult, grow up, and take responsibility and do what you have to do in order to move forward, in order to be together, and in order to create the lives that you both want together. Because you have that Temperance card, and she's all about that. And it could be where you have the ideas and you're like, you know, I was thinking about doing this, and then your partner implements it. You know, they take it. That King of Swords, their action. They'll take action. They don't let grass grow under their feet. If the faucet's dripping, it'll be fixed. You know what I'm trying to say? All right, we are going to pull an Eternal Secret Oracle. Let's see what it is for Scorpio, mid-July to mid-August. Committed. And this is for both of you. I'm only pulling one. The Traveler. Beautiful. Beautiful. Transformation energy. Right? The Phoenix. The Rising. It goes beautiful with the Temperance card. Again, what do you want to create? What do you seek? What do you seek? Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? Make it happen. And the Phoenix is a sign of Scorpio too. You have the Scorpion, you have the Phoenix, and you have the Eagle. Number 15, 1 and 5 is 6. Number of harmony. I was looking up number 6. Been one of those days. This says, this is inspired by the Death card in the tarot, and the Death card is Scorpio's card. Just saying. The new life is always greater than the old. A lone warrior stands at a sentinel on a cliff high above the indigo blue ocean. His bow has fulfilled its purpose and now rests at his side, having guided the flaming arrows toward their goal. Gazing seaward, he watches the blazing ship as it sails purposefully toward the distant horizon. A pair of ravens named Hugin, Thought, and Moonin, Memory, launch into the night sky, winged after their fiery beacon. Winging toward the fiery beacon. There are also messengers that will carry the word of the fallen to the hall of the ancestors, as if the command were given. The flame rises up, reaching toward the stars, dancing, transforming, and challenging the darkness. The fire transforms into a towering phoenix, promising resurrection, change, and eternal life. As you journey from birth to death, you will find life is a journey of discovery. Each transformation, each change, every choice is, in essence, a type of death. Whether it's a different location or a new belief, the old must move aside to make way for the new. It is within each of us to moderate, alter, and evolve beyond our current form of ideology. We must embrace all we can be, even at the risk of losing who we are. Well, I don't agree with losing who you are. I don't think you should ever lose who you are. But I do believe in a relationship that it's easy to get lost, easily to lose yourself in a relationship. But the way these cards read, I just feel that, Scorpio, you might be the one that you need to watch, that you don't get lost in. You might need to take more of the Queen of Wands or the Queen of Swords energy and hold it to remember who you are. And not to put everything in the relationship, but don't let it consume you, I guess is what the word I'm looking for. Don't let it consume you. Don't be consumed like, that fire with the phoenix. Don't be consumed by it. It's wonderful to be in and have, but it should not be all consuming. And Scorpios sometimes have a tendency to do that. So, don't let it consume you. Or either of you for that matter. All right, I'm going to pull a card from the Love Story Oracle and see where we are at. It's going to be this card right here. Romance. Woo woo. You see it? Romance. Candles. Beautiful. Romance. What card is that? Card number 8. So double stability. 4 and 4, right? Beautiful. Let us read out of the book. Whoa, as I knock all the lighting over. Everyone has a different idea of romance. Some are more romantic than others. It's important for each person in a partnership to understand what the other partner considers romantic, so that your gestures will be fully appreciated and not misunderstood. And that's one thing, Scorpio. If you're highly romantic and you're teaching your partner and they're just learning, you can't force them. So you need to be well aware of that, right? You need to be well aware of that. They're not mind readers. For example, not every woman likes chocolate and flowers. Romance usually has an element of surprise and mystery to it, right? Hence the fish in the cup. Long-term relationships may need to put a little more conscious effort into keeping the romance alive, and when there are children involved, it may even require for it to be scheduled in. Otherwise, it will be replaced by work and children priorities. Relationships require maintenance, so love and passion does not fizzle out. Let me reread that. Relationships require maintenance, so the love and passion does not fizzle out. Keep the element of surprise alive and exciting. So upright is boring, predictable, and platonic, which I don't believe. I think they have the upright and reverse mixed up, because reversed is romance, mystery, gifts, and surprises. So they have that mixed up. I need to change that in the book. That's funny. I need to tell the author of it, right? For the reprinting, they need to switch that around. All right. Scorpio. So yes, you definitely need to keep romance alive. And I think that's not a problem for you. But the thing is, forcing something on your partner that they're not comfortable with. If this is indeed your partner, it just shows that they're not as romantic as you are, but they're learning. And sometimes we have to do romance for ourselves, right? Just treat ourselves good, treat ourselves nice, or tell your partner, just because it's not a surprise, tell your partner. Give them a list. Say, these are things that would make me really happy. I think they're very romantic gestures. Let them pick one and surprise you with it, Sometimes that needs to be done. And there's nothing wrong with that. You won't know when it's coming. And then it's something you truly want, It could be a weekend getaway. It could be a day spa. It could be a movie day just between the two of you. You can just give them options and just say, as long as you have your full attention, their full attention, you're ready. That's an option. These days where, everyone's supposed to, just because they're your partner, to know everything you feel and instantly want and do, what you need is bizarre. I mean, if that happens, please let me know, because I'll like to meet the people. I'm not saying that you can't be with a person for a long time and not know, you learn how they think and what they want. But if this is, again, if you're wanting romance and you're not getting it, tell your partner, give them options, give them choices. It's not their fault. It's not wired. They're not wired the way you are, right? And then make sure that their idea of romance is not something that you want. Their idea of romance might be going to the Indy 500, or going to a horse show, or going to the movies, or, going to a firing range, or hunting turkey or something. I don't know. I don't hunt. So, but, that might be their idea of romance. So, talk, communicate. There needs to be more communication. And it needs to be done in a stern way that is loving, right? A lovingly stern way. All right. Thank you all for watching, Scorpio. Have a wonderful month ahead. If you like the reading, please give me a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed and would like to do so, please do so. Hit the notification bell. It'll notify you when I upload a new reading. And I do singles love readings. I do committed love readings. I do for the month. I do weekly readings, and I do monthly readings. So, a lot going on. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful month ahead. Good luck to you. Let me know how this resonates. I will see you next time. Bye for now.